There was a time when the human mind felt calmer, a time when people could sit under a tree for hours, read books without checking notifications, and complete work without feeling mentally exhausted every 5 minutes. Silence was normal, deep thinking was normal, focus was natural. But today, something feels different. Now the average person struggles to focus on a single task for even a few minutes. You open your laptop to work, and suddenly your fingers automatically reach for your phone. You check one notification, then another, then a short video appears, then another. And before you realize it, an entire hour disappears into endless scrolling. At night, you promise yourself that tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow you'll focus. Tomorrow you'll be disciplined. Tomorrow you'll finally get your life together. But tomorrow comes, and the cycle repeats again. And slowly, you begin believing something is wrong with you. You think maybe you are lazy, maybe you lack discipline, maybe your brain simply isn't strong enough. But the truth is far more disturbing. Your attention is being attacked every single day. Modern technology companies are fighting for one thing above everything else: your focus. Because attention is no longer just attention. Attention has become money. Every second you spend scrolling generates profit for someone else. Every notification, every autoplay video, every recommendation system is carefully engineered to keep your eyes locked onto the screen for as long as possible. And the scary part is, it works. Your brain was never designed for this level of stimulation. Thousands of years ago, human beings lived in environments where sudden stimulation was rare. A loud sound in the forest meant danger. A bright movement meant survival. The human brain evolved to pay attention to novelty because novelty once protected us. But now that same survival system is being exploited. Social media platforms constantly feed your brain endless novelty. New videos, new trends, new sounds, new notifications, new dopamine hits every few seconds. Your brain becomes trapped in a cycle of instant rewards. And over time, something dangerous begins happening. Normal life starts feeling boring. Reading a book feels slow. Studying feels painful. Long conversations feel exhausting. Even watching a normal movie becomes difficult because your brain now expects stimulation every few seconds. Your attention span slowly weakens without you even realizing it. This is why many people can scroll for 3 hours straight, but struggle to focus on work for 20 minutes. It's not because their brain is incapable of focus. It's because their brain has been trained for distraction. Every swipe teaches your mind to crave speed. Every short video trains your brain to expect instant rewards. Every notification interrupts your concentration. And eventually, deep focus starts disappearing completely. The modern world celebrates multitasking. People proudly say they can watch videos while texting, eating, checking emails, and listening to music at the same time. But neuroscience shows something terrifying. The human brain cannot truly multitask. It simply switches attention rapidly between tasks. And every switch drains mental energy. This creates something called cognitive overload. Your brain becomes exhausted not because you work too hard, but because your attention never stopped jumping. Think about the average day of a modern person. You wake up and immediately check your phone. Before your brain even fully wakes up, it gets flooded with information. News headlines, messages, videos, notifications, memes, emails, trends, arguments, opinions, advertisements. Your nervous system enters stimulation mode instantly. Then throughout the day, the distractions continue. Your brain never gets silence anymore. Even during small moments of waiting, standing in line, sitting in traffic, eating food, using the bathroom, people immediately reach for their phones. The human mind has become uncomfortable with stillness, and this is creating a generation of mentally restless people. Many people cannot sit alone with their thoughts anymore. Silence feels uncomfortable because their brain has become addicted to constant stimulation. The moment boredom appears, they instinctively search for entertainment. But boredom was never the enemy. In fact, boredom once played an important role in human creativity. Some of humanity's greatest ideas were born during moments of silence. People reflected deeply while walking alone, sitting quietly, or staring out of windows. The brain needs empty space to process emotions, form ideas, and build deep thoughts. But modern life has removed almost all empty space. Now every moment gets filled with noise. And because the brain never rests, mental exhaustion becomes normal. This is why so many people feel constantly tired, even when they physically do very little. Mental fatigue is different from physical fatigue. Your brain consumes enormous amounts of energy processing endless information all day long. You may spend hours scrolling in bed doing nothing, yet still feel completely drained afterward because your mind never stopped working. The frightening part is that most people don't even realize how much their environment controls their behavior. Technology companies study human psychology deeply. They understand what triggers dopamine. They understand what captures attention. They understand how colors, sounds, notifications, and algorithms influence your brain. In many ways, modern apps behave like digital casinos. Infinite scrolling removes stopping points. Autoplay removes decision-making. Notifications create urgency. Likes and comments create validation loops. The system is carefully designed to keep you engaged, and the longer you stay distracted, the weaker your focus becomes. But while most people are losing their attention, a small group of people are protecting theirs. And this difference is becoming incredibly important, because focus is becoming one of the rarest skills in the modern world. The people who can focus deeply for long periods now have a massive advantage. While everyone else is distracted, they are learning valuable skills. Building businesses, creating art, solving problems, improving themselves. Deep focus has become a superpower, and the future may belong to those who protect their attention the most. The good news is that your brain is not permanently damaged. Attention can recover, but recovery feels uncomfortable at first. When you reduce overstimulation, your brain begins detoxing from constant dopamine spikes. This is why many people feel restless when they try to focus again. Silence feels uncomfortable. Work feels slow. Reading feels difficult. Your brain is adjusting. Imagine feeding your body junk food for years and then suddenly switching to healthy meals. At first, healthy food feels less exciting because your system became addicted to extreme stimulation. The same thing happens mentally. Your brain has adapted to speed, but slowly, focus returns. When you spend less time consuming short-form entertainment, your thoughts become clearer. Your mind becomes calmer. You begin noticing details again. Conversations feel deeper. Work becomes more satisfying. Life starts slowing down mentally. And eventually, you rediscover something modern life has stolen from many people: mental presence. The ability to fully exist in a moment without constantly craving stimulation. Because in the end, your attention shapes your entire life. What you focus on daily becomes your future. Your habits shape your identity. Your attention shapes your reality. And in a world designed to distract you every second of the day, protecting your focus may become one of the most important decisions you ever make. Because the people who control their attention eventually control their lives.